All right, race one here, start heading out. Race one VTA, start heading out. We'll get drivers out of race 7. Tamia Minnie, get Charlie, Gary, and Matt.
I think Amber popped me one when I wasn't looking.
Gotta catch him or get along.
1 minute
Man, I
to the
don't know
start
if I
of
came
the
off that
race.
step. Shooting down my leg.
All right, just waiting on Patrick.
He's gone, I think.
Oh, really? All right,
You
then.
scared him away, gentlemen.
Driver's ready, marshal's ready. Sort yourselves out on the tone. All right, once you guys get a couple more laps and start looking at paces here. But right now, fast stop of the race is Brandon with a 9.7. So far, we got Brandon out front, 29.509 on a new TQ pace. Steve on a 26.501. Gonna be about 6 seconds out in that 2 spot. A little bit of trouble for Peter here.
Three minutes left.
All right, come up on halfway here. Almost 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Got Brandon out front, 29.507. Steve 26 flat and Peter 17.05.
Two minutes left.
left to go. Brandon, still your leader, 29.505. 19-second lead over Steve, 27.509. And then going to be another 55 back to Peter on a 22.514.
1 minute left.
He did have a issue there, so wasn't out on the track the whole time. Expired here. There you go, that's time. Everybody keep going. Don't stop till your call done.
Brandon Matthew done. Peter Monchaglia done. Steve Crawford done.
That's a race. Brandon gonna take it with a 28.501 reset in TQ. Well, by Steve, Peter, and no Patrick. Alright. We get the 3 and then back out to Marshall for race 2, LMH.
Taco your car? Is it actually me though?
It wasn't snapped for the whole way, but it was snapped like part of it.
Like really?
No.
I was
I'm a
like,
D1 player.
It looks like
Amber Patel. Amber Patel.
What's that?
Hendrick's lying. 9 glow plugs?
Oh, why?
Why do we need 9 glow plugs right off the bat?
Yeah.
Maybe like have 2 extra, maybe 1 extra.
I'm almost thinking of freaking VRC turning car settings.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I'm just like, okay, what do I do?
No, I was looking through my old chats with Noah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, here it is. So I know it's a fucking X-ray
Chuck
turning
texted
car.
me like 20 minutes ago. He's like, only do 2 quals in a main. So, run it.
So are we good? Are we doing the main or
Don't
not?
worry about it. We got plenty of time.
I thought, okay,
Yeah.
I've been asking people and everyone's like, yeah, we usually do 3 qualifiers.
And we do.
Okay, well Chuck was like, just do 2 in a main. But we already started racing.
Alright, we need 2 more marshals from the last race. Steve's out there.
No one's there, no one's there. Come on, come on.
You get to close the door.
William.
Bro.
Less than 5.
Bro, William. Lock in.
Try to change my setup right now.
Fine, don't send it then. I don't want it. Delete it. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, drivers ready. Marshals ready. Sort yourselves out on the zone.
The setup I sent you was what I've been running, but without the -2 towers and eyelets that I run. Because you changed the eyelets to towers. So I sent you the 3 after I sent you. So I've
So then you have the same group.
yeah, it's the single group.
So basically the piston is just higher in the body.
Yeah, but
That's all it
that's
is.
not why we do it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, technically, some people think that the piston being higher, like, changes, like, the amount of fuel it has. I don't really believe that. It's possible.
4 left to go. Amber out front so far in this one, 32-5 flat. Tony 32-506.
Maybe I should just make a really weird shot where it has like a certain tire, but it has like a shit ton of limbers so that it doesn't like go through the hole, like through the shot cap and the shock, and then just see if that makes it better.
No, you just gotta run longer shots.
Yeah, but with longer shafts with the limiters so that
You run like
it doesn't go
stadium
through.
front shot shaft.
You have to run limiters so the fucking piston will go through the shot cap.
Yeah. Yeah, man, my shot cap stripped out. I'm not sure why. Just blew right off when I landed it down.
Yeah, there's a hole in my shot cap. Split down the middle.
I might have to get the aluminum ones next time.
3
If I
minutes
could even
left.
make aluminum ones,
Jake Khan does. I don't know why, because no one runs them. They don't even look good.
slash drivers, man. Time you need.
On 13 mil shocks. Imagine you get like factory team shocks and everything and you just like put it on the slack.
You get the factory and the shot on the short course. And then just lay on the slash. Oh.
2:30 down, 2:30 left to go.
I
Halfway into this
adjust
one.
my ride height.
So far, Amber on a 32 flat. Tony 32.06. 3 seconds apart last
Some of
time
the
by.
Traxxas springs, though. Traxxas.
It still tracks a spring.
I think the Traxxas shock's like 10 millimeters.
The tracks a shocks are so sad. Like, why can't they just make them a little bit better?
I know.
Like, it doesn't take that much work to just be
I
like,
remember.
alright, let's make these not like you lane a jump with a slash and your chassis stopping no
Yeah, I
matter
used to
what.
run 60 with
2
my
minutes
shocks.
left.
Yeah. Imagine you get like a whole, you put like 1-up springs on it and you go all out and it's still chassis stopping.
I don't think one of them would make the springs for a slash ever.
You could run it though.
I think the spring would wiggle around too much.
Well, yeah, it's basically a whole different shot. You're just throwing away the slash shots and you're just putting something else on there.
Sergio Perez. La 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 la.
What the hell?
You know what I'm talking about?
No. I know the
Yeah, they all have the song.
is that Sergio Perez?
Charles from the Pope. Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. He's
All right, coming up on 1 minute left to go. Amber still leading this one out, 32.502. Looking to beat her second round TQ by about 3 seconds here. She has fast out of the race 9.2. Tony has a 9.4 for his hot lap.
You can't be complaining about his hot race not getting order not coming in. We got hot race tires right here. I mean, raw speed. He needs to put that on his two wheel.
He's got the
Cut it in half.
he's got the lady running down to the
Oh my
what they're
god.
That's what they're called, dude.
I think that's
Oh, that was bad, actually. That was bad. Yeah, walk away, walk away.
15 seconds to go. Looks like Amber going to reset TQ pace here. A couple more laps to go. That's time. Keep going. Don't stop till you're called done.
Amber Becerra done. Tony Becerra done.
All right, Amber taking it. 32.503. Resetting the TQ pace. Tony 32.509. Also having a good run. We'll get both of them back out to Marshall and one volunteer for race 3, TTO 2. This one's got Matt, Brandon, Rick, David, and Nick.
My RC backgrounds are so bad I have them in my dreams.
Really?
I had a dream last night and I was playing Dream Wheel. And I can't even, I got so mad I picked my car up and spiked it like one of those what's it called?
Wait.
There's
You're
like
gonna have
this-
to go back. What did you
I remember it was just in a dream for no reason at all. Like I had like a subpar run. And the run wasn't perfect. It wasn't even bad. I came back, I grabbed my car, I kid you not, I spiked it like that across the track. It was one of those spear like throwing games.
Probably because of the other day in practice when you threw your 84 across the track.
No, because when I did that, I threw it like that, like a disc. I took it and I threw it like a javelin.
Am I gonna have to get some different pills for that, or is that coming in? Okay. No, yeah, because that's just a 0.5 now. Yeah. Okay.
The only
Okay.
you're gonna need
Just like keep turning to it.
you're gonna need the +2. I mean, you don't need it, but there's a +2 ball spin now. For that,
Oh yeah.
spring. You can use. It's the kit rear piston, and then
So you're running basically 4 millimeters from stock.
Yeah. And then there's the kit rear piston, and then we drill a 0.1 bigger hole in the front piston.
So it's 1718, 1819.
No, it comes out of the box 2x1/8, 2x19. You drill one of the fronts out to be 1/8 plus 1/9,
Less than 5.
and then 1/9 in the rear.
Okay.
It's on the setup sheet. Where's the setup sheet?
Yeah, okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it. This kid.
I'm telling him to read my 2-wheel drive buggy setup sheet.
All right. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Sort yourselves out. On the toe. Come up on 1 minute down, 4 left to go. Brandon out front so far in this one, 27.506 on a new TQ pace. Matt 27.510, David 24.506, Greg 21.508, and Nick 17.517. Brandon again at hot lap of the race so far, 11.1. Matt and David also running their best laps that time by 11.2 for Matt and a 12.0 for David. And now Matt resetting fast out of the race, 10.7, and taking over the race lead, 27.505 on a new TQ pace. Brandon in the 2 spot now, 3.5 seconds out. 7.5 to David in the 3, 6.5 to Rick in the 4, 30 seconds out to Nick in the 5.
3 minutes left.
Watch into the straightaway, into the straightaway, clear. All right, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Halfway into this one. Matt still your leader now. Got a solid 4-second lead over Brandon. Brandon 13 up on David. David 10 up on Rick. Rick 40 up on Nick. So everyone's starting to get a little more spread out on the clock, but a lot of drivers still right there together on the track. Watch the sweeper. Clear. on a TQ run here, 27.506 to beat his qual from the first round, 27.508. But he's coming up on a couple lap cards here, so we'll see if he can manage to get around smoothly.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Seconds to go. Draw trouble for your leader. That's time. Keep going. Don't stop till your call done. Keep going. Nobody's done. Keep going.
Luke Cox done. David Wilson done. Brandon Ackey done. Matt done. Nick Cox done.
That's a race. Everybody's done.
Race is complete.
Matt taking it 27 and a 5:07 to reset TQ pace there. Brandon with a 27 lap run as well, 27.510. David 24.508, Rick 23.505, and Nick 16.510. We'll get 3 of those drivers back out to Marshall here for race 4, 21.5 touring car. William, Matthew, and JJ. On the way, William. I'm just kidding.
William Schroeder. Matthew Schroeder.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, you fuck out of 30. Forgot about that.
1 minute to the start of the race. JJ Miller.
It's not the end of the world if you die.
Alright, we'll get one more from the last race in the middle of the track there to Marshall.
Less than 5.
Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Be racing. Oh, sort yourselves out on the tone in less than 5. Alright, off and underway. If you get some laps in before we start looking at paces here. for William. That time by a hot lap of the race. 1 minute down and 4 left to go. William on 35.507. Matthew 33.509 and JJ 30 and a 501. Matthew running his best 8.9 that time by.
Three minutes left.
All right, we're coming up on halfway here soon. William 34 and a 502 down his pace. Matthew 32.502, going to be about 9 seconds off. JJ 31.504, going to be another 5 seconds back in that 3 spot.
Left.
Minute 30 left to go in this one. It's still William out front in the pink. He's got 34.503. Matthew in the blue on a 32.506. JJ in the white, yellow, and orange. He's on a 31.06.
Left.
1 minute to go. Seconds. Oh no. William with some trouble there. It'll set it back to 34.505, still on a TQ pace though. Yeah, well, it's not gonna happen. Okay, Bob. 5 seconds to go. That's time. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop till you're called done.
William Schroeder done. Matthew Schroeder
That
done.
is a race. Everybody's
Race is
done.
completed.
William taking it with a 34.505. A new TQ pace. Matthew 32.507. And JJ was out a little bit early there. All right, we'll get those 3 out to Marshall for race 5, first heat of NASCAR. Thanks for fixing that. This one we got Charlie, Joe, Jared, and Nick.
Joe Duffy.
Watch end of the straightaway. Watch the sweeper. Watch the sweeper.
Jared Kiva. 1 minute to the start of the race. Charlie Mullins.
All right, everyone's checking. Get my marshals out there.
I had 2 back-to-back 8.7s. I wanted the 35 so bad.
Yeah, you like for the first minute you were on a 35 at least, or maybe
Low
more.
35.
Yeah, maybe more. You were on a 35.07 for a while.
When I was a 34.07.
Less than 5.
You were on a 35.07 for a while. It said, right?
Was it the right qualifier? I'm looking at Q2.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Marshals are out there. Drivers are out there. All ready to go. Sort yourselves out on the toe.
I had a few pipe taps on the road.
Yeah, that's really it.
All right, everyone with their first lap in. We'll give you a while before we start looking at paces, but Joe gonna have the best of the first laps there with a 10.4. I think the guys have been messing with some shock oil here, so we'll see what we're looking like here after a minute in.
My top speed in the second year was 26.283, which averages out to 8.7.
1 minute down, 4 left to go. So far, got Joe Duffy up front, 29.508 on a new TQ pace. Nick Gibson, 29.508, although I saw he had a longer lap here. So that drops him down. So Charlie up to the 2 spot now, 28.508. Jared, 28.508. And Nick, 27 flat. So second, third, and fourth going to be close, but Joe trying to run away early.
The top 15 averages is more than 8.7.
Top 15. Top 15. It was this one right here where you actually got stuck for a second, kind of killed you.
There's no advisors. There's no bottom. So it's not like a two-wheel where if you get stuff like that, you can just both hit it and get out.
Last time by, Joe with a 10.4, reset and hot lap of the race. Now on 29.508, 2.5 seconds over Charlie. Well, looks like Joe might have had a little bit of trouble there. So we'll have to see how things shake out this time by. Still gonna hold on to the lead. He's got 0.8 over Charlie. Charlie 1 second over Nick. Nick right there with Jared, so a lot of battles still going on here. Looks like Joe with some more trouble gonna drop down to 4th. First to 4th there in 1 lap. So Charlie now taking over the top spot. Nick in the 2, Jared 3, Joe 4. All of your drivers only separated by a second and a half. At the moment, nobody's looking to beat the 28.501 set by Charlie, so. But everyone is very close in this heat. Looks like Joe now moving up to the 2 spot. Well, him and Nick are battling. Nick and Joe 1/10 apart, and then only 3/10 back to Jared, so second, third, and fourth in a close battle here. left to go. Charlie 28.502, Joe 28.504, Nick 28.04, and Jared 28.506. All these drivers so close on time. This is going to be a great main to watch here coming up next round. With 1 minute left to go. Looks like Joe giving it a last little effort here, trying to get back up to Charlie. Half a second back now, Charlie and Joe. Separated by 5 tenths. Joe going to have 1.2 over Nick. Nick 1.3 over Jared. Seconds left to go. That's time. Everybody keep going. Don't stop till you get called done. Keep going. Keep going.
Charlie Martin Best. Joe Duffy Best. Nick Gibson Best.
That's a race. Everybody is done. Charlie going to take that one 28.503. Joe 28.503.7. Nick 28.504. And Jared 28.507. A lot of good racing in that one. Charlie will hold on to TQ for now. Got one more heat here of NASCAR, and then Tamiya's. Peter, Jeff, Rick, Arlen, and Steven. This one will get our drivers from the last race back out to Marshall.
Jeff Smith. Steve Crawford. Rick Hobbs. Peter Montalvo Best.
Bro, I want to know what my hot lap was. Dude, my shit felt so much better that time with the shark oil. It was insane.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I had it. I stuffed
I
it.
felt
in
like
his
I had it,
fucking
dude. I fucking rolled it twice.
Dude, he had like 3 seconds on it. I blew it down to half a second. Like, we only finished, yeah, half a second apart. I made up a fuck ton of time.
Yeah. If you didn't have those mistakes, you would have had it.
I had a 10.41. He had a 10.57. He had a 10.48.
Dang.
All right, we'll get one more over here by me.
What?
Less than 5.
Oh, I didn't see him over there.
All right, we're good. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Sort yourselves out on the toe.
Bro, I just realized you don't have a -4 chassis. Order for the car, too.
Laying down here, 4 left to go. Peter out front, 27-5-10. Jeff 26-508. Steve 25-501. Arlen 22-502. Rick 22-504. Fast out of the race so far gonna be Peter with 11-2. Jeff 11-5. Steve 11-6. Arlen 11-7. Rick at 12-3.
Dude, his car sounds like the tire.
The best part about this is that we have to run all in and then
Oh no.
what do we do?
D-Main. Run it for, I don't know, for 2.
All right, here Peter's still out front of this one, 26-503. 2.5 second lead over Steve. Steve right there with Jeff out for this 2 spot. On the same pace. And then Arlen in the 4, gonna be another 13 out of it. And then Arlen gonna have 2.5 on Rick.
Dude, Arlen's car sounds like the tire. I know, but like, listen to it. It's so loud. Like he needs a new motor.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Peter that time by running fast out of the race. Oh, carnage. We'll see what that does to our order here. But Peter just ran 11-2. That was hot lap of the race. Looks like Steve moving up to the 2 spot now. Jeff to the 3.
Wait, how many's in your heat? 4? No, we're not running 9, are we? Oh my god, we're running 9 together. No, we have her in the D-Main. That's gonna be pure chaos. Right?
Watch the end of the straightaway. High on the end of the straightaway. Cleared. 1 minute left to go. Peter's still out front of this one. Checked out. He has 26-506. 10 seconds on Steve. Steve's got 10 on Jeff. Jeff 2 seconds on Arlen. Arlen 21 on Rick. So this heat gonna be a little more separated out. 30 seconds to go.
I think I know you probably did.
That's time. Everybody keep going. Don't stop till your call done.
Rick caught front. Jeff Smith second. Peter now ties with Jose. Steve Clark.
All right, that's a race. Everybody's done. Peter taking it with a 26-509. Steve in the 2, Jeff 3, Arlen 4, and Rick 5.
You know what's funny?
Get 3 of them back out to Marshall for race 7. Tamiya Mini.
I have 47 lane shock fluid in my shock. Jared has 4 fluid in his shocks. And both our cars they feel really close on the bench. So I don't think it matters what you put in those shocks.
How is that? How is that even possible?
Because they like hold nothing.
But how does
one more over here. Get one more Marshall from that last race over here. One more Marshall from the last race. Alright. I'm about to just run it. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Sort yourselves out on the tone. Everybody on the clock and running. Give you a few laps and we'll start looking at your paces. One minute down, 4 to go. Charlie out front, 28.505. Gary 27.5 flat and Matt 27.511. Got about 1 second in between every car right now. Two down and 3 to go. Charlie out front, 28.505. Gary 28.508 and Matt 26.5 flat. So far, fast lap of the race going to be Charlie with a 10.7, Gary also with a 10.7, and Matt 11.0. Alright, 3 down and 2 left to go here.
2 minutes left.
Alright, let's see here. Gary now 28.510 on a new TQ pace. Looking to beat the last from the first qualifier. He's looking to beat that one by over a lap, so he is really giving it all here. That silver and yellow going to be Gary. All 3 drivers though on the same part of the track, going to be a little bit separated out on the clock though. Less than a minute to go now. seconds. That's time. Everybody keep going. Don't stop till you get called done. Keep going. Keep going.
Gary Hayes done. Charlie Lydon done.
That's the race. Everybody's done. Gary taking it 27-5 flat. Charlie in the 2. Matt in the 3. All right, that is it for qualifying. We'll set up the